JonTron.
So do you think you could run that whole thing by me one more time about where the light goes or whatever it is?
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Say it again. Say it to my fucking face.
Brother, help me!
Wow, Bootleg Mufasa, you sure do suck, and I wish I never invited you over. I don't like it! Okay, look, just as a heads up, I think something's wrong with your friend Bootleg Zazu over there. You might want to check it out. Oh, hey! It's Bootleg Jacques! What do you got for us today, buddy?
Tally-ho! I've come bearing news from the higher-ups. Please advise.
Oh, thanks.
You will never know my suffering, forever trapped inside this robotic husk.
All right, that's great, Jacques. I'll see you later. What do we have here? Oh, look at that. A cease and desist from Disney. Yeah, that's probably about right. All right, you two, get the hell out of my house. It's over. Well, unfortunately, Disney's lawyers could get to me a little too easily. But I'll tell you what is much farther away from US jurisdiction, and far better at Disney bootlegging. China! Such examples of their bootleggery include Bear of the Interest, the self-purported baby's toy and also high-class weapon, who farts his very well-known catchphrase, "Please play under the adult inspect to protect." I don't pretend, everyone knows that one. There is not a chance I'm interested in this bear! Yes, even a company like Disney, who is well known to be so very protective of its brands, wasn't exempt from the video game bootlegging phenomenon, much to their dismay. These games, as usual, take all forms and are generally cobbled together, producing hilarious results much of the time. So let's have ourselves a magical day, shall we? First off, let's have a look at some bootlegs based on the Lion King films, starting with, quite simply, a game called The Lion King. Copyright the Walt Disney Company? Well, at least they were nice enough to attribute it to the right people. That music, I don't think that's the Lion King. Mowgli begins his journey through the lion to find the man village. Mowgli, huh? True to whole lion, huh? Also, Mowgli's head is down here. Why is this just the Jungle Book? This is just the Jungle Book game for NES with minor things changed. Like, instead of Mowgli, it's a bipedal lion that doesn't look like anything from the Lion King. You're still ripping off Disney with the Jungle Book. Why didn't you just rip off a Lion King game? This is some ass-backwards logic. Well, if you can't beat him, join him. Okay, next up we have another one, The Lion King 5. Don't know where 3 and 4 went. I'm sure they'll give some sort of synopsis for those of us who missed out. Timon is really having a good time here, okay? You can tell by that mad flailing. In this game, you can select from 3 characters, Timon, Simba, and Pumbaa. Simba and Pumbaa look correct, but Timon has no ears and is wearing a bow tie. Like, what? You got the reference right on the other 2. What's wrong with Timon? Oh, dear God, it's Walking Fingers. I mean, have you guys seen the movie? You couldn't have just put something here that wasn't Walking Fingers. A lizard, you know, a wildebeest. Not Walking Fingers is the main point I'm trying to make. This game is basically a reproduction of the one for Super Nintendo, but it controls much worse and it's super glitchy. Sometimes you can get farther by manipulating the edge screen scroll. It's pretty wacky. It's so hard to control. God damn it, no! Out of lives. Oh my God! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Simba fucking hangs himself when you get a game over? He just steps into a noose. He didn't even kick over a chair. The earth beneath him just gives way. Yes, as you see it, this game is apparently infamous for its ridiculous game over sequences, which also include Timon crying while digging his own grave and Pumbaa jumping into a pot of scalding water. Somebody made this, folks. This is real. I can't understand. The rest of the game is pretty standard. It's not meant to be shocking or anything. Maybe they just thought that made sense? What can I say? Circle of life, Circle of death, huh?
Because, you know, it's circular.
I can't live in this world anymore! I saw Timon bury himself while crying. I saw Pumbaa cook himself. It's over for me. Ah, never mind. I'll keep going. I got The Lion King 2 on Genesis here, okay? How can I say no to that face?
We're getting very close to just calling it The Lion King and having it be about The Lion King. Very close. We're almost there.
Now, most bootleg games of this nature are made with recycled sprites and assets. But this one here is unique in that it was made from the ground up as its own game. You never know what you're gonna get with this. From the day we arrived on the planet, I was scared of Mufasa's face. Seriously! Maybe they could have taken some of the face they gave to Mufasa and funneled it into little Simba over here. Looks like he got his head door slammed by Uma Thurman in Kill Bill. The Lion King is looking markedly more, how you say, Chinese this time around. What was that pussy shit? Get the fuck out of here! Alright, whatever, that's a little better, I guess. I'm not gonna scold you twice in a row, whatever. The Lion King 2, we're in China now. Deal with it. Zone 1, Guilin? What the hell is Guilin? Well, I guess this is Guilin. Good old Mufasa over here seems to get the joke, huh? Once again, given that this game was made from the ground up, I don't understand why every single enemy has nothing to do with the Lion King. This one kind of works on Mario rules. If you grab the big ball of gas, you turn into older Simba, and if you get hit, you turn into smaller Simba. Ah, crap, I died. Wait, what? Why? Why again with the brutality? He's just hanging here again from a rope, this time not around his neck, granted. He's clinging to dear life while ominous music plays. I mean, do the Chinese just resent Simba or something? You can tell this game is supposed to play like the SNES version of Lion King, which the sprite of Simba is directly ripped from, but it can't quite pull it off. Jumps are hard, everything is floaty, and it's overall just pretty tedious. Ah, yes! Chin's tomb! How could I forget? The terracotta soldiers really tied it all together. And Scar was there. Yeah, around here they start getting too cute with their level design. It's like making a linear platformer wasn't enough for them. They had to show off their programming skills too. Like in this level, you come to a dead-end door that makes a weird noise when you show up to it.
Come on, what is this, a glitch?
What a joy. So after like 30 literal minutes of me running around wanting to blow my brains out, I finally figured out what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to kill all the enemies in the section you're in, and only then will the door open up for you. But good luck, baby, because that's only door number 1 out of like 200. No! Stop it! Not to mention, you end up going back and forth between the same doors on accident because it all looks the same. Also, why is this game set in Imperial China? The longer I play, the angrier I get about it. How the lions walk from Africa to there? It's pretty far. I honestly don't know why I'm still torturing myself by playing this. I've been here for over 6 hours and I've got nothing to show for it.
All my life, leading up to this moment, has been worth it. Every last second. I am truly blessed.
Beep, beep, beep! Oh, sorry! What's that? Oh, that's just a you can't make this shit up alarm! Get out of my brain! No, guys, honestly, come on. If you're wondering where this imagery of Simba cruising atop a swastika-laden blimp comes from, well, it's very simple, okay? Hitler was a big fan of the Disney Renaissance. Well, anyways, after that life changer, you just walk off screen to the right and the game ends. What a way to go. And don't you see? The final boss was confronting the Nazi inside of all of us. Hell, I think at least. I don't know. That's all I got.